It's a shame the Bose Soundlink Micro is so underrated. This speaker is slightly bigger than the JBL Clip 2, sounds almost as good as the JBL Flip 4, and the strap on the back makes it super convenient in so many different situations. It's a little pricey, but definitely worth the money. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can watch some of my other videos here after you're done watching this video. Like I just said, the Bose Soundlink Micro is a little pricey compared to its competition, retailing for $110. But it does come in three colorways, black, blue, and orange. For comparison, the JBL Clip 2 is currently selling for $60, and the JBL Flip 4, which I feel is the best small portable Bluetooth speaker on the market right now, is on sale for $80. If you want to pick either of these speakers up, I'll have links in the description below, and I'll keep them updated so you can get the best deal possible. Unboxing the Bose Soundlink Micro is pretty bare bones. You get the speaker, a micro USB cable for charging, some documentation, and that's it. The speaker itself is slightly bigger than the JBL Clip 2, but it is 100 grams heavier than the Clip 2, weighing in at 287 grams. Whereas the exteriors of the JBL Clip 2 and Flip 4 are made up of fabric and soft touch rubber, the entire body of the Bose Soundlink Micro is encased by a silicone shell. So it's pretty rugged, but it still looks good. The tear-resistant strap on the back is also made out of silicone, but it's much tougher and doesn't really stretch all that much. But this strap on the back is so handy, it really makes the speaker the perfect outdoor companion. You can quickly attach it to your bike frame, your backpack, your beach umbrella, or whatever without having to MacGyver anything or get extra equipment. And the strap itself is super easy to use, but once it's on, it's on. But for those wondering, no, it does not come off. Regarding speaker setup, you've got your power button, Bluetooth button, micro USB port for charging, an LED battery gauge, and Bluetooth indicator light on the top. But unfortunately, there is no aux jack. On the front, you've got indented volume up and volume down buttons, and in the center, you've got your textured multi-purpose button to control your music playback. Single press to play or pause, double press to skip a track, triple press to go back a track, and press and hold to activate Siri. There's a single transducer on the right side, and on the left side, there's a passive radiator that produces a surprising amount of bass for a speaker of this size.
Battery 70%. Connected to iPhone.
When it comes to wireless range, the Bose Soundlink Micro is good for about 40 feet, but it did have issues keeping a solid connection when there were multiple walls between it and my phone. It wasn't able to keep a solid connection as good as the Bose Soundwear or Bose QC35 I also noticed there was some significant latency when watching videos, but just like all other Bose speakers, the Soundlink Micro can be connected to two devices at the same time. The Bose Soundlink Micro is also IPX7 certified, so besides being super rugged, water isn't a problem either. You can submerge it down to 1 meter and you won't have any problems. The only downfall is it doesn't float. Regarding sound quality, the Bose Soundlink Micro sounds way better than the JBL Clip 2. The Clip 2 sounds very tinny and gets drowned out by all of the bass, whereas the Soundlink Micro gets much louder, has an even sound signature, has more than enough bass to keep you satisfied, and has a pretty good soundstage. But although the Bose Soundlink Micro does sound really good for its size, it doesn't sound as good as the JBL Flip 4. The JBL Flip 4 gets a little louder, there's deeper bass, more treble, and instrument separation is a little better. But for personal listening while you're out hiking or on a bike ride, the Bose Soundlink Micro will get the job done with no problems. But remember, the Bose Soundlink Micro is a very directional speaker. Almost all of the sound comes out through the front and a little bit of bass comes out the back. So if you're going to listen to music, I suggest you face it towards you instead of placing it on a table and having all the music shoot upwards. But when it comes to battery life, that's where the Bose Soundlink Micro falls short. Bose advertises the battery life of 6 hours, and that's what I've been getting, 6 hours and some change. Unfortunately, there's no official quick charging, and to charge the speaker from empty to full, it's gonna take about 4 hours. For comparison, the JBL Clip 2 has a battery life of 8 hours, and I routinely average about 14 hours of battery life on the JBL Flip 4, which is 2 hours more than the advertised battery life of 12 hours. So if you plan on taking the Bose Soundlink Micro with you on a camping trip or long hike, bring a portable charger. Okay, And here's the mic test. Right now, the Bose Soundlink Micro is about 3 feet away from my mouth. And to be honest, it's not the worst sounding microphone, but it's also not the best. There's a good amount of static in the background, but again, this audio clip is being recorded by the microphone on the Bose Soundlink Micro, so you can be the judge of that. And finally, the Bose Soundlink Micro can also connect to Bose's Connect app. There's nothing really special. You can adjust your settings, check your battery status, manage your Bluetooth connection, and toggle voice prompts on and off. But if you have other Bose Soundlink speakers, you can pair the micro up to them through the app. So you can chain them together or get some stereo sound going if you have two Soundlink Micros. But overall, I didn't expect to like the Bose Soundlink Micro as much as I did. It's super tiny and tough, making it perfect for outdoors people looking for a speaker. And the strap on the back allows you to attach it to almost anything and quickly remove it without any hassle. Since this is a really cool outdoorsy speaker, I think it would have been even cooler if Bose built in an LED flashlight. But like I mentioned earlier, battery life isn't the best. But for its size, it sounds very impressive, almost as good as the JBL Flip 4, but in a much smaller form factor. But for $110, the Bose Soundlink Micro is well worth the money. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It helps out more than you realize. For more product reviews and deal alerts, check out jimcaddy.net. If you want to support the channel, pick up a shirt. And I'll catch you next time.